has touched many of the bases in the world of criminal and civil law. She was a public defender early on. Then she was in private practice, had a seat on the U.S. Senate Commission, and a federal judge. And she joined the Circuit Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia, often called the Middle Supreme Court because it's produced so many justices. Confirmation filed for the last decade or so of justices. And at this point, publicly announced something that happened in the hearings, of course. We're seeing some online messages of other people. She is anxious to change constitutional structure. I believe these are coming from 10 years Arizona committee.
I'm on Southwest Airlines.
Okay.
And here's my number. Thanks so much for your service. Thank you, sir. I doubt any of us would look for the Cold War want those times to return. School children scrunched below desks in fear of a nuclear attack. Riches were spent on weapons instead of people. Every brother private Eisenhower said, "Death from those who hunger and are not fed, those who are cold and are not clothed." The cold concrete wall divided Berlin, and more than 100 people died trying to scale it. Always, by the way, from communist Easting for freedom. There were proxy wars, missile rattling, and nightmares about mushroom clouds and global devastation, in which, as John F. Kennedy phrased it, the fruits of victory would be ashes in our mouth. I remember the Captive Nations Day parade each summer in Chicago. Bands, floats, and dancers in national costumes celebrated Poland, Lithuania, Estonia, Romania, Albania, Ukraine, Czechoslovakia, and other countries caught by Russian tanks behind what Churchill called an iron curtain descended across the continent. The parade was always stirring with signs and slogans that cried out for freedom, Wolność in Polish, Swoboda in Ukrainian. But as years went by, it became harder to believe that people of those nations would ever break free, that they persisted and prevailed. The Berlin Wall came down in 1989 in a hail of cheers. That for freedom seemed to blow down the hard, cruel walls of the old Soviet Union and its sphere within 2 years. Dozens of nations were reborn. Wars, crimes, terrorism, and genocides would still follow in Bosnia, Rwanda, Ethiopia, Iraq, and elsewhere. I would cover many of those events. When the walls came down with the fall of Soviet communism, it seemed as if history had turned a corner. The world looked bright. But today, according to Freedom House and the Economist Intelligence Unit, more than a third of the people in the world still live under authoritarian regimes, including Russia, China, Myanmar, Vietnam, Venezuela, and once more Afghanistan. 20% of the people in the world still live under one-party communist rule, according to the Victims of Communism Memorial Foundation, including China, North Korea, Laos, and Cuba. Authoritarian regimes have proliferated around the globe, and human rights crimes abound. Just a generation after so many walls were brought down, it's hard not to feel the world has plunged back into darkness.
Oh, I don't know. That's not my choice. I just accept it. So you want to cancel that one? You want to get closer? How can I get out? Just patient. I'm at the airport right now. Sorry.
Yeah, but you're all the way in the Midway airport, and we're going to O'Hare. How far are you away? Like 20 minutes?
Look at your app. What did it say?
It's still 20 minutes. It's not changing, and I've been waiting for 5 minutes. That's why I'm getting anxious.
Well, that's... I don't know. Don't ask me because apps. Are you reserving? Are you reserving your pickup? Are you putting reserving like your reservations?
I'm just gonna wait for you. I hope to make it on the time that it shows on the app.
So what do you want to do? You want me to cancel your trip, or you cancel it?
Don't cancel. Just keep coming, please.
Okay, then I'm on my way. It wastes. I know it's wasting a lot of my time. I don't make money because yes, you see it. That's how Uber system is. Well, you gotta think it right now. It's not the money driver. That's why they do that. Because they don't want people switch, you know, from Uber to Lyft. And I only drive for Uber. Uh-huh.
Bringing the wine world to people's homes with wines inspired by NPR, like Planet Money Cabernet Sauvignon. Available to adults 21 years or older at nprwineclub.org.
This is Weekend Edition from NPR News. I'm Scott Simon. Vladimir Putin has repeatedly demanded that NATO promise to never admit Ukraine into its military alliance, which of course includes 28 European countries, the U.S. and Canada. And this week, Putin justified his invasion of Ukraine as a way to halt NATO's expansion eastward to Russia's borders. We're joined now by former U.S. Ambassador to NATO, Ivo Golder, who's currently president of the Chicago Council on Global Affairs. Ambassador, thanks very much for being with us.
My pleasure, Elbar. Wish it was under different circumstances.
Well, yes.
Hallelujah.
What good does a unified NATO...
Chúng mình chắc JP Russia តែរុស្ស៊ីហ្នឹងបើបើកមើលក្នុងកាពីហ្នឹងវាកាពីអ៊ីស៊ីហ្គាល់ចំពោះឡាយតែសិនទៅវិញ
Looks like he wants to actually incorporate part of all of its territory into Russia. That is what this is about, not about NATO.
How effective are sanctions, realistically?
Sanctions aren't going to be effective in stopping...
សួស្តីសុខសប្បាយដល់គ្នាទេខ្ញុំសុខសប្បាយទេผมបាក់ឡានទៀតហើយតែមានឱកាសនិយាយខ្លីคลิปឲ្យបងប្អូនយល់នៅសកម្មភាពដែលថានៅក្នុងទំនាយក្នុងកាពីណាកណាទំនាយក្នុងកាពីគឺអ្វីដែលថាត្រូវតែសម្រេចវាចូលមកដល់ហ្នឹងគឺកិច្ចអីហើយកាពី